This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings, junior detectives. I need you to take down a meth lab on Johnson Street. In this episode of Crimes and Punishment featuring Sherlock Holmes, Vauldemare here with another exciting episode. Very
fishing
expensive.
advertisement.
Anyway, we're here in the, was it Chimdale, Choppydale, Chesterfield, to check out a telegram that that was sent. But it was Arl Jobbledy Jubal.
Telegraph.
Okay. Let's see. Do we have another puzzle?
I had
Maybe.
thought that all station masters knew the Morse code, but apparently not.
I don't know it, but then again, I'm not a station master, so. Oh, is that it? Okay then. I thought we were supposed to be. Oh, he is out. Check anything else before I talk to him. Well, nothing else. All right, let's see what this little drunkard, maybe.
How could he fall asleep at work like this? Excuse me, sir. Wake up. Ah, his breath. He must have swallowed half a distillery.
And that explains the how.
By his sleeping off the alcohol, you mean? Wake up, please, sir.
What? The 18 hours 72 train has arrived?
Good day to you. We are investigating the disappearance of last night's train, and we should like to ask you a few questions.
Yeah, let's profile him before we ask our questions. He's got a mole on his nose. Red nose, which is the indication of being drunk. Being woohoo! Zany drunk. I do say so myself. Although he did not spill it on his clothes. Let's see. Oh, we got another married man. Man, there's a lot of married guys here. Most games don't even mention the fact that people are married. Oh, there's his drinking bill. Nothing else here. I see anyway. Hello. Fishing line, huh? Not sure what that actually means.
Were there any passengers who got off that particular train at your station last night?
No, nobody, it seems to me. Although I did not leave my office, so...
No doubt you were very busy.
You don't say. You can't ever get any peace around here. Ah, you have to send a telegram each time a train arrives and departs.
Station Master Bertram from Bridlington showed me a strange telegram that he received from you last night. It concerned the train, but it was barely comprehensible.
What? He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram. I remember everything quite clearly. It was late, and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
You weren't, you were binge drinking is what you were doing.
You were not tired, you were inebriated. Tell me the truth now, or I shall not hesitate to document your state in my report.
My friend means that you will end up by being sacked from your position.
All right. So I was drunk. I don't remember all of yesterday, to be truthful to you. Please don't go harsh on me.
Just give us the information we
Holmes.
require.
This man has consumed a considerable amount of alcohol. He's not entirely helpless yet, but...
It will not be long before he is. Obviously, his testimony cannot be trusted.
Huh.
Ah, will I ever get any peace?
Actually, let me check that achievement real quick. I was going to, but I didn't want to ruin the rest of the scene. Yeah, that's okay. Without fail. Gotcha. That's you get that for finishing the Peter Black case, and for showing you all the alternate. You obviously saw that that. Oops, didn't want to accidentally highlight a future scene for you to ruin anything. Anyway, okay, so now we got some more clues. All right. Pretty much, since he was drunk. He was drunk! Woo! The train passed through Chesterfield Station despite her being unsure of the station master sent the report. Miss Chesterfield, the train never passed through Chesterfield Station. The station master was drunk, and his testimony seems unreliable. He could have sent the report without wasting the train. I'm gonna do that one for now, but because I mean he's drunk, so it's not. We're not sure what he's doing really.
I'm always wondering what's on.
Okay, so so we already did that, didn't we? What if we got the old report? Would it Well, let's take a look around here before we see if we can gather any more clues. Yeah, I wasn't able to get in here earlier. Or was I? I don't remember now. I've slept since then. Nope. No, nope. There's a train there. Or a bike there. I don't know why I said train. Get back in here to do my Mr. Man vision. Just to make sure I didn't miss anything while... even though the game usually tells me when I miss stuff. But just double checking. Alright. See if we can gather any more clues.
There is no sense in asking the station master to open it. We shall have to pick the lock.
Yep, let's try out oh, this another one of these? That close? Huh. Okay. Not that I have a problem with it, I'm just surprised, really. Here we go. There we go. That was easy. They basically these puzzles look complicated, but they're not really. Like it's almost overwhelming at first. You're just kind of
Railway
like,
post
what?
bags.
But when you finally figure out like what you're doing, it's not too bad. And you can skip it if you really have an issue with it. I'll use my Sherlock vision here in a second.
These tools were used quite recently. They are still muddy. We should ask about them.
So we'll have to ask our friend to do that. Okay, let's check.
Bags were recently dragged here. French wine.
Here's his bottles.
A remarkable vintage. These
Maybe he's
bottles are
drinking
too
something else.
expensive for a station master's wage. They were likely taken from the parcels.
Shameful.
So he's been stealing people's mail, like anything has to do with wine or alcohol. He's like, that's mine. We'll have to we'll have to talk to him about that. Any other, oops. I think, is that it? Oh, can we go in there? Hello?
A handcar wheelbase. Interesting. It appears that elements of the same construction were scattered everywhere.
I'm assuming the train we saw was just a fake.
Watson,
Like someone
please
faked
tell
up like
me,
a looking train.
do you believe in magic?
Of course not, Holmes.
Then you are of the opinion that a train cannot simply disappear.
Well, we both know that that is obvious. Why are you asking such peculiar questions?
A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon. So, are you quite certain that you saw the train at Evesham Station?
Yes, of course. We saw it coming. The headlights, and heard the whistle.
But that is it. We didn't see the train itself.
But... Oh, Holmes, I'm a little confused.
Come on, Watson, you're smarter than that. Well, Watson's supposed to be the man who's supposed to ask questions. He's like a sounding board
This
for...
Robinson fellow seems suspicious to me.
he's supposed to be a sounding board for Sherlock Holmes. That's how they... Like, he is smart, he probably figures it out, but it's better when he has, like, a common man's point of view about it, so it basically verifies a lot of the same information. At least that's how I feel about that, but... So... Yeah, now we got that. Smell a car. Reconstruct the car. Okay. Now we just need to make an experiment about that. First, let me see if there's any other notes I can ask him before I leave, before we start off with the experiment. Recreate what happened last night. I assume they made a fake train to try to give witnesses the fact that I was there and then disappeared, but obviously it had been gone way before it hit
You
that
have
point.
quite a number of dirty tools lying around here.
Ah, yes. Well, thank you for reminding me. I should clean them. Although, might be easier to put them outside. Seems it might start raining soon.
I meant, what were they used for?
Some workers come here and borrowed them from me. They wanted to lift the edge of the railway to one of the stations on the line, so that the water wouldn't come in too close.
Who were these workers?
Well, they didn't seem to be from the company, but they was fine lads. They invited me to share a drink. And whatever it was, it had a kick to it. They wasn't English. No, I don't believe so. But see, they knew just what a man needed to brighten up his dull evening.
So they basically got them drunk so they could do whatever they wanted with the area,
Will I ever get any peace?
Alright, so now we need to create a new, so I got those. So, let's see. Dismantled hand card mystery. Let's reconstruct if it can imitate, let's see. Dismantled handy card seems directly connected to our mystery. Let's reconstruct the handy card to see if it can imitate the vanished train. Okay, so we need bits and pieces to do that, I assume? Let's see what we can do. Okay, another puzzle, huh? Alright. We can do this.
Use the
Not too bad.
appropriate object here.
Okay. So, I guess I need to just construct it, I guess.
I should use the
I guess I have to construct it first before I can... Let's return it, dude. Let's take that.
I should use the
Just have to... The problem is it doesn't really highlight very well, like where I'm supposed to put stuff. I mean, I hate how this controller keeps like just moving around. Actually, I should probably let's see. I got wheels. Let's see. I got brakes. I got wheels. Got the base itself. What's clicking the base do? Okay, just tell me I need to use the objects there.
I should use
Gear housing, huh? Alright. Okay, so we need... The wheel axle needs a wheel.
I should use
No, where's the axle? There we go. And then we got a brake. Which I guess goes on the wooden base, right?
I should use
Huh. I must be missing something. Do I need a piece of wood? Ah, okay. There we go. Oh, we need to put another wheel on, of course. That should be it, right? Unless I'm supposed to... But there's no other items, huh? Oh, there it is. Huh. Surprised I didn't notice that. Okay, let me get this around so I can highlight it. Because it completely disappears, so I can't, like... See, I don't know what the centerpiece for this is. Oh, here we go. That's weird. Like, I can't see, like, where it's hovering, so I just kind of have to guess. not hard, just
So,
like the
now
icon
here
just
we have
disappears.
the fake train that we saw approaching Evesham Station last night.
Doesn't look much like a train to me.
Be patient, Watson. I haven't finished yet. Try using your imagination. Our train requires only a headlight and a steam whistle.
Oh, wrong one. Oops. There we go. So we need...
We need to attach a head...
Okay, so we need to find, basically need to find 2 pieces of evidence to put in there, but where would we find those? I kind of funny there's an imagination button, you know what I mean? So where do we get a... Here we go. There's a headlight right there. Anything else here? Nope. Oh. I double check here just to make sure I haven't, because I can't just have to highlight, make sure, because that's happened to me in a couple of games where I'll miss, like I'll miss something just barely because it was just either couldn't highlight it or whatever. But okay, that might be enough. Let's
The long pole is now attached. It will allow us to connect the headlight. The headlight is attached. The steam whistle is now connected.
Holmes, what can we do to make the steam whistle work?
It is elementary, my dear Watson. We shall need a fire extinguisher.
which we have.
The fire
We found one.
extinguisher. Now let us see what we have here.
All right.
The steam whistle is ready to be used.
And there's the... And the pushcart will activate the light because it's one of those types of things. You have to create your own energy for
Watson,
the battery.
I do believe that we have created an exact replica of the train that vanished in front of us last night. The criminal mind can be most inventive. I am somewhat in awe.
So such a thing is possible. If someone went to all the trouble of creating this fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Ah, Watson, you should not jump to conclusions. In fact, this does not tell us very much at all, except that the train did not evaporate into thin air.
Although you half suspected it.
Ah, at any rate, we now need to find where the real train might be hidden. I suggest we use my archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
Well, I hope that justifies our having to load your massive archive suitcase onto the cab. It made us extremely unpopular with our driver.
Alright then, so we've completed the face experiment, so we know that that is not the truth. So help me God. Let's put together some of that. Some of the evidence can be used in the investigation and will be marked with specific icons. Okay. Spare parts, fake train. And what does this highlight mean? Vanished earlier. The train never reached Evesham. It disappeared earlier and was faked by somebody using the handycar and spare train parts from the station. We don't have any other clues, so we need to keep looking around. Put together as much as we can. Let us... Since we've done that, what do we need to do now?
A fake
Watson, tell me.
train. Ha! What a...
Oh, sorry for cutting you off, but... let me see. Maybe we should go... What the? Wasn't he just out of there? What sorcery is this? Oh, God. Maybe we should go back to the other...
Will I ever get any peace?
Yeah, maybe we should go back to the original first one. I just want to double check and see if there's anything here I missed before I go. I think I've grabbed everything, but yeah, I'm just kind of running. I think we're supposed to check my trunk. Is that what he mentioned? Okay. Search the old map. Yeah.
Now we have 2 maps. We must combine them properly.
Okay. Okay, so... Where is that?
Here it is. There is a side branch to the railway. Its first switch is located between Bridlington and Chesterfield stations. There is one more station to be visited. It is located between Chesterfield and Evesham, and there should be a side railway to the nearby quarry. There is a small section of a railway at the end of Evesham station. This suitcase contains my archives.
Okay, so we need to go to the next spot, right? Okay, let's go to the railway switch then, because we've been... Oh, wait, no, we haven't been to the station, right? We've been to Chesterfield, but we haven't been to the switch or the station yet. At least, I don't remember going to the station. I could be wrong. Let's double check really quick. But I think he... Examine the railway station switch. We're solving a case. La la da. We're pretty smart. La la da. Watson's probably thinking, oh, that smarty son of a bitch. I just want to choke him for treating me like an idiot. Nah, he's probably not like that, but that's still funny. I switched it back to the switch. I was like, let's check that out first.
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
Huh. Okay. Nope. I mean, yeah, we're checking it here, but what are we looking for exactly? I guess clues as to, I'm surprised the coachman just took us out here. He's just like, crazy Sherlock Holmes.
The switch is rusted.
I don't see anything else around here. Maybe I need to go to the station then, I guess. Examine the side railway branch at Eversham. Examine the side. Oops, wrong button. Sorry, just having a special moment around here today. Forgot to check those guys. So there's a... Looks like there's 2 more possible people I need to check before we solve this. So, okay. Let me check the Eversham one, since he said there's one around there, so we'll just go up. But it works still. At least, that's what the game's saying, like I need to check all these, right? Solid bridge that leads to the quarry. That's at the regular station. Okay, so I already checked the first railway switch. They're just looking at each other. He's like, why do I have to hang around this medical asshole? Although he's actually been in a war and I haven't. Anyway, so I need to find a switch right here. That is not how I get to the switch. See what? There was a switch over here, wasn't there? Right next to the original evidence. Can I go up here? No, I didn't think so. There's not a whole lot of exploration. And that just leads us out, doesn't it? Huh. I said that there was a switch around here somewhere. It must be down here or something like that, because he said that there was one in the general area, right? Let's see, the
The entire train has disappeared. It's a...
Well, not quite. Is that, oh, what that? Huh. I could have sworn that there's a rail... they said there's a rail switch to check out around here. I wonder if I'm missing something. Let's go to the station then. If I'm not finding anything here, maybe that's what it's meaning. Because it'll at least be a new area, so I won't be walking around. Because I know every time I play these types of games, there's always going to be that one area I'm just going to like one point in the game where I really slow down because I'm not sure what to do next, and that usually just means running around like a guy with my head cut off, like a chicken, because we can still run around after we die. As if I'm a chicken too. What? Although I am pretty cowardly. Alright, so we got a new station. We need to check the switches here. But what will they tell us about the train? Is it some nefarious deed to gain insurance money? Are the Chileans similar to a Nigerian prince who wants us to give us money in exchange for bits of wealth that they have acquired? Or am I just rambling nonsense? Find out next time on Crimes and Punishment featuring Sherlock Holmes. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you then.